Days of basketball we've seen so far.
Yeah. And BA, the best is yet to come. We've got the best two teams of the past week facing off, but the real story is between MP and Shep Owens.
Might be Summer League, but some bad blood between these two rookies, to say the least. Both incoming players will be looking to make a point in this title game.
Well, it might be July, but bragging rights are always going to be on the line between MP and Shep. Don't tell them this is just a Summer League game.
They grab their own miss. For three, sinks the tray. We don't grant the buzz surrounding the Summer League final. The matchup between MP and Shep Owens. Owens has had some sharp criticisms about MP after he was selected before him in the draft.
Yeah, BA, I believe the term Shep used was rec league. MP hasn't done much to respond, but he might have been waiting to do that on the court. This Summer League final is the perfect chance to prove a point.
No offense to the rec league. Now here's Quickly. Takes the three, and the three-pointer goes.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Quickly's gone 1 for 2 from deep. Out to the wing. Here's Owens. Kick out to Brown. The three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Here's Toppin. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Owens. Count it.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Quickly up top. Pass to Grimes. On the wing, MP. 5 to shoot. And look at MP come right back at Owens to get that score.
Think about this. For guys like Shep and MP, and really all of the incoming rookies, this Summer League is their first taste of pro ball.
Right, and as we've heard before, it's very different when ball is your life around the clock. Not an easy adjustment for rookies to make, Grant.
Very true.
Now here's MP. On the wing quickly. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. Yep, that one goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Owens. Three-pointer. And again, the Lakers, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
From deep, MP. The Lakers with a rebound. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Owens. Kick out to Brown. And again, the Lakers, no good. For New York, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Sims. On the wing, MP. 1:16 left in the first. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
Substitution on the court.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. You know, Grant, watching Shep during these Summer League games, man, the athleticism is off the charts.
It really is, BA. I mean, his numbers didn't lie. He is a special talent with his athleticism. You can see the potential oozing off of him, and he could end up the best player in the draft.
Now here's MP. It's Robinson, high post. 6 to shoot. Pass to McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Sends it home from three-point land. Tillman's got 5.
Right back at you. MP, the response.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Owens. Misses off the left iron.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Here's Owens. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. And welcome back from Las Vegas, Nevada. Second quarter action of the Summer League Championship on the way. Here's McBride. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Here in the Summer League Finals, this is the end to a great week and a half of basketball, Grant. Each team got to play 5 games here.
Yeah, and I like the round-robin aspect of it, B.A. Great for the players having guaranteed games and minutes, and it gives ample time for teams to evaluate.
Pass to Green. Here's Davison. Here's Christie. The rebound by McGowens. New York has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Screen by Robinson. Fade away. Rebound by the Lakers.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Pass to Davison. Now here's Green.
If he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Champagny. Back to Tillman. Over Owens. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, MP hits a three-pointer. Tillman's got 11 points. And a reminder, the teams that play for the Summer League Championship are those with the best record through the first 4 games. Grant, there's an elaborate tiebreaker system in place that we don't want to get into.
Yeah, well, some teams can go 4-0 and not play in the finals. But fortunately, both of the teams here tonight were clearly the top teams in Vegas.
43 seconds left in the first half of this one. Pass to Toppin. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it.
Los Angeles.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. High arcing shot. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. At one point, they led by 16. 17 seconds left in the first half. Here's Grimes. He's got 6. And here's MP from outside. And the Knicks, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
A big-time effort for Emmanuel Quickley, providing a lot of energy for the Knicks, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter, 3 for the game. Well, it's as sweltering as ever here in Las Vegas. Second half of the Summer League Championship just starting up. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Well, Grant, the NBA has been holding a summer league in Las Vegas since 2004. It's a great venue for the event.
Yeah, it really is, BA. Now, there were also other locations for Summer League. Utah, Orlando, but Vegas is the one where every team participates.
And MP has been putting on a show here against Shep, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's almost like he's come out with an axe to grind, doing everything he can to make Shep eat his words. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Free throw no good from MP. Well, Grant, we knew that MP could shoot, but, man, he has been lights out from three-point range here in Vegas.
Yeah, BA, I mean, MP has been so dialed in. His shooting has been a big part of the success he's found here in Summer League. And as I think back to all the Summer Leagues we've seen, BA, there have been some great performances from soon-to-be breakout players.
Well, sometimes a great summer amounts to nothing in the regular season, but sometimes you get a sneak peek of a player who's about to make a name for themselves. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Quickly. Back to Tillman. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To halt the run. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Owens. Brown's got 6.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart them, kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
MP outside. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Owens. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second team foul. Number 35 at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line.
Substitution on the court. Number 14.
Stop this in one shot.
.44 seconds left in the third quarter. And MP just pouring it on here. An absolute statement game from him in this Summer League Championship, Grant.
Oh, man, BA, Shep might be regretting ever opening his mouth on MP. What a game we've seen from the 18th pick.
MP outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Sims. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Ellis to end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, you need to find some sort of momentum.
And so it's New York. A huge 24-point lead for them. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. Only 1 quarter remains in what has been an incredible NBA Summer League. And this will cap off the Summer League here in Vegas. 75 games played over the past week and a half, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it's such a great destination for hoop fans. You get to see so much basketball in a short time and see the future of the NBA.
Here's Quickly. Oh, throw it down. Wow. Boom. He jams it straight down.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And here's Butler. Over to the left wing. Here's Christie. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And here's Owens outside. Drops in the three.
Look, I'm happy that I don't have to guard Owens because this man, he beats even the best of defenses.
Now here's MP. Quickly outside. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
And as we get close to the end of Summer League, B.A., you start to feel that the NBA season has truly begun.
Well, training camps will open soon. The preseason, you can feel that buzz of a new season already starting to form into reality. Here's Quickly. Another one falls for New York.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Outside Butler. Pass to Christie. Here's Ellis. Off target from outside.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's New York scoring again.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Now Butler. Over to the wing. Pass to Owens. Outside for Butler. Here's Ellis. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And here's MP from outside. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Sims. And he drops it in from the low post.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Out to the right wing. Back to Butler. Pass to Ellis. And here's Butler to the middle. That one falls.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. MP outside. Here's Grimes. Quickly outside. And a nice finish on the layup. Quickly's got 8 points here in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Knicks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
Pass to Quickly. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
And Grant, we can see the polish in MP's game. He's been great from the mid-range.
Yeah, he really has, B.A. I mean, MP is just taking what the defense gives him. That's some great poise you don't always see in Summer League.
Goes back up, and he lays it up and in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Pass to Owens. Here's Christie. To the right side. Here's Ellis. And a miss there on the triple. MP outside, and the New York Knicks are your NBA 2K23 Summer League champions.
Yeah, just a great showing from the team here in Summer League. You could really see the way they developed even in this short 11-day stretch.
Well, there's a lot to be excited about for this team.
Hey, Shep. Yeah.
Hey, how are ya?
Hooty-hoo! There he is! Come on now. The Summer League champ, baby. All right, now, be honest. How does it feel?
Yo, thank you for the recap and all, but I was...
Cause I know these ain't gon' hand that new suit, yeah. Big boss, I'm knowing I ain't here, not a young thing. Double back twice in a row, 3-3. Planes all in my home, first street. Tell it loud when I make a song, let my brother day. She be all on me like, she need me. I don't need you at all. She believe me. She be mad every time when I really ain't know. Got me posted all alone where the slums be. Lot of money on the line, what I'm going for. You don't stick with me now, don't run you.
Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time.
They've been snoozing, I've been...
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the Pen Down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, we identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected.
after it, MP.
I have weekly slideshows like
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man.
All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you.
Here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, Coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we'd like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen. People perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
Hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship. Good. So, we got together and talked about it, and decided the best role for you to start the year is as a solid rotation player off the bench. We'll get you the minutes. It's up to you to make the most of them.
That's not exactly what I was expecting, but I guess it's up to me to earn my way into the starting lineup.
And you've got the potential to get there. But I don't want you focusing on that right now. Take it one day at a time, put in the work, and the results will follow.
I've never been afraid of the work, It's just I expect more for myself than this in the long term.
I get it. 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you got to have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are we doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room.
Here we are, opening night, and these players, Steve, are just about as excited as the fans.
You love it, Kevin. Preseason is over. Game 1, it starts the real season. And yes, you want to get off to a great start.
From deep. It's hauled in by Adams.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
Now, here's Barrett. Passes it to Brunson.
Can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
6 on the shot clock. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Tillman passes to Toppin. Over Jones. Goes back up. The shot's good from Sims.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Outside, Bane. Williams outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
MP against Jones. MP dishes to Barrett. Rose scanning the floor. They set the pick. New York needs to get off a shot. Tillman's shot is off.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pass to Bane. From outside the arc. Sims with the rebound. Here's Barrett. Got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. What a performance from And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the takes timeout.
Let's hear it one more time for your Grizzlies youth dance team. Come on.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MP kicks to Brunson. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
There's a screen. Morant with a wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Morant's got 16.
And he's on a good pace here for three-point range. Made one in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Here's Tillman, kept alive, and Robinson throws it down.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Shots good by Williams.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Smitty with Memphis. What do they need right now to make a championship run this season?
Kevin, I think the pieces are all in place. It's a matter of luck on the injury front and staying focused when the pressure's on in the biggest postseason games.
Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Aldama. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills her.
MP outside. Pass to Brunson. In the corner, Barrett with it. Robinson a screen on Williams. Here's Barrett. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. 14 points for him.
They are just killing them on the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Morant passes to Jones. Williams with a clean look. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They've led by as many as 14 points. Tillman's shot is off. Jones with it. Shoots over Brunson, and that one goes long. And a close game so far to the first two.
With the score, the Grizzlies 26, the Knicks 49.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
You might think I only like seeing the big man battles. You're half right. I prefer those, but this guard matchup is fun too.
Nice of you to say, big fella. Thanks for humoring the rest of us.
You're welcome, Artie.
Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tightly contested ball. Thanks for joining us.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational. Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman, he's checked in for Steven Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. And Jones subbed in for Brooks. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Morant outside. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. On the court for the Knicks, they've got MP. He's out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Sims in at the power forward.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
We know you need talent to win, Steve, so how critical is basketball IQ to winning at the highest level? How important is it in that equation?
Kevin, it's everything. A playoff series can turn on a single play. And the guys, you can tell the difference who has a high basketball IQ and an average IQ. It does make a difference.
MP, that's for 2. From the top of the key, he buries it. And the Knicks lead by 4. For Memphis, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Rose against Morant. Good on the 13-footer. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you want to stop Morant's penetration. He knows that, and he settles for the mid-range pop.
The kick out to Rose. MP sets the screen for Rose. And the rejection by Clark.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Grimes. Hands it from downtown.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Jones, the pass to Morant. Here's Tillman. Bane looking around. Clark inside. Sims there. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Jones. The Knicks pull it in.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tillman passes to Rose. They set the pick. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 7-point New York lead.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Morant against Rose. And here's Morant. Fires top of the key. Count it. Morant's got 23.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly...
65. The Knicks 7. Please give a big round of applause for your
So far with this fourth quarter, sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Allman here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Jalen Brunson's injury, let's go to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Knicks head athletic trainer. The news is not good. He hyperextended his elbow. They are icing it to reduce the swelling, but he's in a lot of pain. This is not how they wanted to begin the season, and it'll be interesting to see how much this hurts them. Kevin?
David, thanks for the great update, guys. It doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sidelines.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. Then it's Tyus Jones. And there's Jackson. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Bane with the bucket.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Over in the corner, Randall. Back to MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway.
What? Come on, man. That's a soft
That's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Jones against MP. Barrett inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Jones drives in. In the corner, it's Bane. Three-pointer, Brooks. He can't get it to go. And New York the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And the pass to Quickly. Out to the wing. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Adams with the screen on Barrett. And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Tillman. To the wing on the left. Randall left side. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. New York, no good that time either.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
Beyond the arc, and John Morant with the three. Morant's got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Randall passes to Barrett. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here's MP for three. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying,
Hey, I'm here. You need in the press room.
Can I get a, hey, MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey.
All right. Hey, is there, someone... Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
Congrats on your first NBA win, MP.
Thanks, Nate.
So, what would you say?
Nah, I got an answer for you. It's really important for me to be the kind of teammate that... Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps...
All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Do you think I'd be a good mascot? Yeah, this arena.
Nice one, boss. You were awesome.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpim's assistant, and, the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind. See what...
Hey, Olive.
MP, how are you?
Well, I can't complain. A little nervous, but I can't complain.
It looks like you're with Mr. Akpim today.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves. It's the Akpim.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
I mean, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing.
That was a great win.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with...
MP about to tear the roof off. Good, MP.
And some players are fast starters. Others start slow. All right, Brent, which one were you?
Man, BA, I love being ready, tip-top shape.
Come on, Nick! You got this!
Look at the Pistons, and this team has been trying to build something here. Has been struggling to do so as of late, but first pick in Cade Cunningham, really huge draft in 2022 with some young talent coming in. This is a very young, very exciting team now.
And there's but so far, the pieces they've added just haven't totally meshed together.
Well, maybe from the previous year's BA, but I think the combination that they put together for this upcoming season and moving forward is going to really gel and produce some excitement for this fan base in Detroit.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Hayes is checked in for the Pistons. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Sims. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll hit.
At the line, 2 shots.
Really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
First personal foul, 13 foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Toppin against Bagley. MP right side. Shot clock at 2. And the Knicks miss again. The Pistons leading. Now here's Hayes. Outside Burks. Pass to Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Duren's got 9.
He's been perfect this quarter. They keep feeding him, and he keeps delivering.
To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes, defended by Burks. Toppin, a screen on Diallo. Reddish on the money from 12 feet away.
Don't expect Reddish to let an opportunity like that get passed up. Confident in the mid-range.
Hayes, the pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes. Over MP. Hayes misses. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hayes against MP. Here's Grimes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Detroit has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Hayes misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Hammers the lob through.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Here's Hayes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is off. Hartenstein comes in for Robinson, and Tillman subbed in for Rose. And the Pistons making a change here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And forward, it's Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot. Julius Randle, a nightly double-double threat. A guy who can occasionally drain the 3, but when he first entered the league, many considered him just to be a role player. That role has changed.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Back to Tillman. The rebound by Stewart.
New York foul. Tillman. First personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Great to see him evolve over time and actually be just taking on more responsibility. And with the way his game has blossomed, you can see why. He's a big part of this team.
For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Reddish comes in for Barrett, and it's Grimes in for Quickly. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hayes is checked in.
At 6'11", it's a short trip for Duren up to the rim, and the rookie powers it down with enthusiasm.
MP outside. It's Hartenstein, high post. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Hartenstein's got his first basket of the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's good. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Oh, one of the better attackers of the rim. Ivy will not be stopped.
Pass to Hartenstein. Out to the right wing. Here's Grimes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3 seconds. For New York. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Here's Ivy. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Stewart. Oh, and there's the whistle.
It's a lot of man to handle. But his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
Pass to Sims. Reddish with it from deep. Gets the 3 ball to go. Reddish has got 5.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Here's Ivy. The rebound by Sims. MP outside. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play.
And put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Happy.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking.
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule. Appreciate you joining.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Comes in for Julius Randle, and Tillman subbed in for Quickly. And Barrett, no good on that one.
You have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Cade Cunningham out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Duren. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Diallo in at the 3. Bogdanovic up top. Shot clock at 6. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Duren. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. He's got 13. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
Shot is good by Barrett.
RJ's instincts are to score, and his instincts are taking over right now.
Cunningham passes to Burks. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Kicks it out to Cunningham. And too long on the shot.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
They get it back.
Pistons foul. Duren. Third personal foul. Team is in the penalty. Obi Toppin at the line.
21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
The Pistons making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Pass to Burks. Here's Duren. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And he's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Inside, here's Toppin. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Tillman's got 3 assists tonight.
Good job from Toppin, just completing a play that time through contact.
Outside Burks. Here's the 3. Nails it from 3. Burks has got 7.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Toppin passes to MP. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's New York with another.
Pretty fundamental play there from Obi Toppin, getting it to the wide open shooter.
Outside Bogdanovic. There's the 3. No good that time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter.
62. The Pistons, 65.
MP thinks he's a one-man show, and that show is canceled, bro.
New York trailing, and it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update from Allie LaForce on Marvin Bagley's injury.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for Detroit provided some information. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. Obviously, this isn't at all how they pictured the start of the season. We'll have to see how this affects them moving forward.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully, they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Emmanuel quickly is out there with MP. And it's Grimes in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Bagley. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Off target from the wing.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
MP outside. Hey, from beyond the arc. The next rebound. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
That's Robinson dominating on the inside. They capture the board and go right back up.
MP against Hayes. Right wing.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
So for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
MP, a screen on Cunningham. Just 5 to shoot. Reddish misses. And here's Bogdanovich. And here's Ivy from the arc. They get it back.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, BA. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is...
What up, Ash? Press?
No.
Hey, what's MP stand for anyway? Sounds like a phone to me. Y'all got that MP29? That Nokia joint?
No. I think it stands for mostly pathetic.
No. Major poser. Missed the point.
Musty pillow.
You know what? That's real classy. Why would he even mention me?
Is he Shep? Does he need a reason?
Yeah, no, he does not. Clown.
Look, this means nothing. It's just some loudmouth being a loudmouth. But you do have that Top Takes Daily interview tomorrow, and they're absolutely going to want to ask about this, given how inflammatory it was. Like I said, it's no big deal. It is no big deal, but we are going to obviously need to strategize your response, okay? So meet me at the business hub after you finished up here, and we'll go over whatever it is we need to go over. Yeah?
Okay, yeah. I appreciate you, Ash. Always keep me in the loop, no matter how painful it is. Thank you.
It's literally what you pay me to do. But, yeah.
Nice game.
Ash, not one chair?
I don't do cheers.
So what about your guests? We all just gonna stand, stare at you?
Guests? No. Did you come in here to drag me from my office decor, or do you want to prep for Top Takes Daily?
Let's prep.
Great. All right. So obviously.
What you got there, Ashley? Huh?
Bunch of hopefuls.
Okay.
Try and ride your coattails.
And,
and here he is.
MP, my name is Jocelyn Davies, executive producer for Top Takes Daily. So nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
As I was telling Jocelyn earlier, we are open to any discussion involving one Shep Owens, but we do expect those questions to be respectful. And if you wish to move on quickly from any given question, we expect that desire to be honored.
And as I was just explaining to Ms. St. Germain, this is a reputable program on a billion-dollar network. We take procedures and standards very seriously and will, of course, treat MP
No
with
snacks in the dressing room.
Oh, my gosh. I will take care of it.
Second day this week.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's done.
Chips,
billion-dollar
cookies,
network.
crackers, popcorn.
Got
I'm
it.
not
Got
asking
it.
for
Thank
much.
you so much. 60 seconds.
Thank you.
Very reputable.
That's Stan right there.
Will, of course, treat MP with the utmost respect and professionalism at all times.
Will you guys have snacks?
Oh, yeah, we got snacks.
Hey, and I'm good. Let's do it.
Jocelyn, I mean it. Okay? This is not the day for Kendrick to try to go viral over anything. Are we clear?
Ash, loosen up a little bit. I can handle Perkins. That's no problem.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce MP.
Hey, how's it going?
That just comes with the territory, you know? We make...
MP, let's stay with the draft for a moment. A big part of the reaction to
I understand where that view comes from, but I don't share it.
And why's that?
MP, you know we keep it real on here. I gotta ask you.
You know, I'm gonna say this as calmly as possible.
Well, this has been unforgettable, and I'd love to continue this conversation, but unfortunately...
He's about to tear it up.
The roster becomes more cohesive.